Good morning, Friday. It's finally Friday. I'm free again. I got my motor running for a wild weekend. Let's see. I'm going to share this video. If you guys just want to leave me a comment if you're here. Tracy Winesapple in the house. Oops. Nope. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. Good morning, all. I'm trying to find my video. It says I'm live. Facebook has been really weird lately. There we go. Hi, Connie. Hi, Hitomi. Hi, Ann. Okay, I'm live. That's all I want to know. Guys, was this the longest week in the world, or is it just me? I feel like it's like the never-ending week. I'm trying to figure out how to share this. First, I'm trying to figure out how to see it. Good morning to all. There we go. I'm going to share it. I just thought of something. This pertains to mixed media makers, so I'm going to share it there. Good. Okay. I think I shared it. I hope I did. All right. Good morning. Going to try to field trip to, wait a minute, to your hardware store tomorrow. Going to visit a friend in the area. Ooh, Connie. Right next to Albertsons, if that helps you. Okay. So I got Grit and Grace. I love this shirt. You guys all know I'm obsessed with this new t-shirt club that I belong to. It's framed by Sarah. So I'm wearing my Stitch Fix sweater that I got last month. Y'all told me to keep it. I kept it. Ooh. You're going to love our hardware store. And I'm wearing my new t-shirt. This is one of my Friday favorites. It's I just got this shirt. Okay, I'm unloading. I'm unloading. There's no blog link this week because I didn't write it out because it's just going to the Dollar Tree and I don't know whose Dollar Tree has what. And so I was just gonna chit chat and talk about my favorites. I went out last night with my girlfriends. I had so much fun. There is no Friday favorites next Friday. Speaking of going out with my girlfriends, I'm going on a girls' weekend, which I haven't been to in a really long time. It's not really my thing, but I'm leaving on I'm leaving on Thursday for my friend's 50th and staying until Sunday. 2 of the nights I'll be in an Airbnb with my friends. I hope they like to go to bed early. I don't think so. Good morning, Tracy from West Michigan. Hi, Pam. We're wearing... Yes. So today I'm going to, not a 50th. Tonight I'm going, another girls' night. I'm going to dinner with my girlfriends for my friend's birthday, who called me this morning and is not feeling good. So I'm waiting for her to text me back. We all went to dinner. All right. So I gave the link to the t-shirt thing. Somebody asked me for the link. There you go. That's the link. You can use my link. And I think it's like $20 or $25 a month. And I got 2 t-shirts this month with a sticker for my water bottle. I love it. It's always matching. I love that. And that's framed by Sarah. Yeah. Today I'm gonna do Dollar Tree finds. Is it Dollar Store? It's Dollar Store. The Dollar Store, which is not the Dollar Store anymore. It's the $1.25 store. So I went into my local dollar store. I don't know about the 99-cent store, and I don't know about the Dollar Tree, but I wanted to share this for my mixed media makers. If there's anybody in my mixed media makers group, I kind of thought this would really pertain to you guys because a lot of people were asking me about surfaces and what if they just want to do it in their art journal? They don't have the money for the canvases. $1.25 is a mere fine. And it's kind of like my philosophy. It's all perspective. But it's my philosophy about it's only a piece of paper. So if you're nervous about going out and buying the good, better, best canvases at your local art supply store or box store or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, now I go to those stores, and when I have a coupon, I use the coupon because it makes the big packages far more affordable. So don't think I'm not couponing it. But I do buy stuff for my daughter. My daughter and her friends in college live in an apartment. This surprised me. So I had no clue my daughter had any interest. But when she was home for Christmas, she asked me for a bunch of paints, which I gave her. And then I went shopping and I got a bunch of canvases. Like I went to the dollar store. I don't know why I keep saying dollar store. I have a dollar store. And I bought, I don't know, $50 worth of canvases, and they use them and they're painting all the time. I really need to have those girls send me a photo of their wall. They were their inspiration beside where I hung my own artwork. And I thought that was really great. So they've been hanging their artwork and painting in between stressful things in college. Oh, isn't that ironic? One of the colleges my kids go to. So that was really cool. And I thought, well, while I'm here, I always send them stuff too. I would stop in. So some of the stuff I'm going to send them, I bought a bunch of stuff. I'll share my screen. Hold on. Ooh. No. Oh yeah. Let's just do this. I'll share my screen. There we go. We might need a little light. It's kind of dark in here this morning. Did I notice that? Okay. There we go. It's really dark in here. Throw some light on the subject so you guys can see. There we go. All righty. I don't record these, Jackie. I figure I do record, but I guess I could hit the replay on here. All right. So this is in honor of my darling daughter and her friends, her roommates, who are now going to get a bunch more stuff. All right. So here's the things that I pulled out. So number one, I was talking to you about canvases and surfaces. I think I picked out at least 5 things. Canvases. Oh, I don't need that light like that. Good. So their canvases, by the way, they're not great quality. I mean, they're, that's okay, that's great to practice on, but they have lots of canvases and lots of sizes. Now, are they good quality? The answer is no. Would they hold up? Yes. They're not don't look for artist grade at the Dollar Tree, but they are certainly good. Are they primed? I don't even know if these are primed. Oh, well, hold on. The only way I'm going to know is if I open it. Yeah, it is primed. It is primed. It's a stretch. It is primed, but boy, it's not very primed. But yeah, I would definitely be hitting this with the gesso. So number one in my finds were canvases. I thought these were great, particularly if you're doing a bunch of artwork and you want to just give it a go without feeling like you're, spending $50 on a canvas. All right. The brand is it's called Crafter Square if you're looking for the brand. I don't know. But I am talking about Dollar Tree or Dollar Store. I gotta stop this. That's where I go. But I would check Dollar Tree. I'm sure they're very similar. Okay, number 2, I bought this. I don't know how good it is. It's a palette, a crafter's palette. For those of you, I gotta run outside. I have to run outside. Okay. No, I don't. They're right here. A lot of you ask me, and these come from the dollar store, but I order them by the case. If you're looking for a palette, I love these. They fit in my drawer. I use them over and over and over and over again, but they come 30 for $1.25. Used to be 30 for $1, but there you go. Okay, but I bought an actual palette. and they know how to close their stuff. I don't know how many sheets. So if you don't use a palette, or if you want to use one, this is a tear off. This is great for classes too, by the way. Although I use these. I use these. These all come from the dollar store. Okay. Yeah, they had a really good craft section. So I don't know the quality of this, but it's a tear off palette. So who cares? As long as it holds your paint and it's shaped like a palette. 15 sheets, $1.25. I think this, again, it's Crafter Square. It's a find. This is a find for me. I love this. But these are my mainstay right here. 30 of them for $1. And then I let them dry. And I just go ahead and just throw them out, once they get so many layers on there. What did you say? I use the last of my white plates as palette. All the rest are broken. I know. See? So again, 30 for $1, $1.25. I keep forgetting. 15 for $1.25. I would say this to me is a score. I'm sending this to the girls. All right. Oh, did I only buy one? Okay. Here's another thing that I do paint on with especially with my mixed media group. If you don't want to commit, this is the same price. This is a canvas board. I think they call it a canvas board. Artist canvas, but it's on a board. I use these as well. This was for $1.25. So they had a bunch of sizes of these. I only bought what would fit in a priority mailbox to the girls. So I'm going to send that to them with some paints because I added paints to my website. $1.25. Can't beat it. This would go along with the philosophy of it's only a piece of paper. My art journaling membership knows sometimes people get very intimidated by the cost of their supplies. And when I say it's only a piece of paper, it's only a piece of paper, that makes it better for them. Where do you get the 30 for $1? This is dollar store right here. Should I go get the package? I can go get the package and show you what that looks like. Beth, I have they're outside in my over storage. Okay. I showed you. Okay. This is another thing that I thought was great. I do a lot of work on wood. So if you're looking for wood surfaces, they had quite a few. I bought this little sign. I thought that was cute. Hanging wood sign. They had a bunch of these frames. So when I start working on wood surfaces, they had a lot of wood there. There we go. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to make something out of these. They had a palette knife set. I would say probably not. This is a good one. I mean, I love the shapes of these. $1.25. I sell these on my website. They're not that cheap, but these are not the quality. Again, I haven't used this, so if it breaks in half in my gesso, I'll let you know. Okay. But I don't know. I thought they had a really good section. My dollar store is really great. What was my last thing? Oh, more surfaces. I was going to do this for Valentine's Day, but I ran out of time. Here they had a lot of paper mache-y like shapes. They had a lot of them. I just bought the heart one. Again, this is a great mixed media surface. Awesome mixed media surface. Now, I don't recommend you make it too thick around the lid because then you won't be able to close it. There we go. I was told when the paint dries on the sheet from the palette, you can plop it off. Yeah. Yes, Tarita, you can. If it's real thin, I mean, by the way, if I'm spending $1.25, I don't peel it off of this. It doesn't really peel off that great. But this, it is meant to peel off if it's on there pretty thick. And that depends on the quality of the palette paper as well. I have some that it does not come off of, but for that cost, I mean, they had these there. I don't use these a ton. I use these for my watercolors mostly. What else? Oh, I was trying to find nicer palette paper, but I can't. Let me run outside real quick because I'll show you how these come. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, and there's a reason, sorry about that dead air right there. There's a reason why I like these versus round plates. First off, they come like this. They're foam trays. I order them actually by the case. If you order anything in great quantity from the dollar store, you can actually order it and have it shipped to the store. This is definitely a plug from for dollar store. So I will use these. I let the paint pile up. They just dries and then eventually I just throw it away. I mean, they're so inexpensive, but I'm all about watching, doing things and reusing and being cost conscious. This is my first time watching. Do you do mostly watercolor? No, Melissa, I do mixed media, acrylics. I don't do oils. That's what I don't do. I use acrylics. I do a ton of mixed media. Back here, these are all canvases made. Thank you for that question. Friday, we do Friday favorites. Every Wednesday, I'm online for free, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. So and like I said, this fits in my drawer. I don't like the round plates. I waste a bunch of space on those. These are perfect size. So, and I don't even know what they're called. Oh, it says for hot and cold food. Foam trays. You're welcome. All right. As far as my week, I'm going to sum my week up. I don't care. I don't know that anybody cares to know that, but we're 8:17 in, so 17 minutes in. Yeah, Melissa, I'm here every week. You can ask me just about anything. By the way, on my website, I have made it easy. People are asking me. I'm going to go to my website right now and give you the link to my website. I am getting so much better about being organized. Just kidding. I'm really not, but I'm trying. All right. So on my website, now you can find just about everything I tell you about, particularly the Friday favorites. That's number one. You can find that. You can go to my blog now, which I will give you the link to that as well, but it's on my homepage at the very top. You can just click link. And I have everything divided by Friday favorites, my lives, all of my lives now. If I go live on Wednesday and I do a free demo, I'm posting it on there under Facebook Lives. So you can go to particular categories. If you want to go back and look at past Friday favorites, I have them all listed in there. We've done some great sessions. Everybody, here's a great hack for the plastic palettes. Line the tray, wrap under the tray with Glad, press and seal. It seals. When you're done painting, just remove the wrap and throw it away. Yeah, I've done that too, but I don't, when I pour paint out, I'm very gingerly with my paint. I don't dump it because acrylic paints do not do well staying out exposed to any type of air whatsoever. So, okay, my watercolors, I've done that. My watercolors just dry up and then I reactivate them with water. All right, Wednesday, we had an awesome Wednesday. We painted this mixed media piece. This was Wednesday. That was the free demo. That was so fun. Yesterday with my membership, Your Artful Journey, we had such a good time. 20 minutes done. That was so amazing to me. So thank you very much, you guys. It was really where I needed to be. I love it that, oh, I can talk about something. My friend Linda's here. Linda, listen, Linda. All right. I also was free on Valley Stamp and Scrap's website this week. I hijacked their Facebook page because Linda's recovering from surgery. If you are interested, I am teaching a class and collaborating with Valley Stamp and Scrap. It's making your own art journal, which I'm so excited about. Listen, Linda. And that's this bin right here. Here is the art journal that I made and that you will get instructions on making. There is no class kit needed for this class. However, if you are interested in that class, you can sign up. You can get the supplies from Linda, And she offers 20% off of the supplies, not the class. If you sign up for the class, you get 20% off of her website, which I'm assuming you can order anything. I don't know. Linda, is that just for class supplies? Or is that for anything? It's not for the class. There seemed to be some confusion. It's not for the class. Ooh, okay. Okay, such a beautiful book. Thank you, Linda. You're biased. Yes, anything product-wise, anything. Is the link going through? I hope it is. I hope it is. Wait a minute. Oh, I think it is. Let me know if that link's not going through. You can sign up. It's March 15th at 4:30 my time. 6, something like that. Hold on. You guys, this was a week full of stuff. There it is right there. Let's just show that. Okay. I was taking a break to drink my tea. I didn't have time to drink my tea. Okay. Here's what I would like to last talk to you. Oh, Sue Miller said, I am finally here. I was digging out my car. Don't you miss Michigan? I actually do miss Michigan. Where can I find info on your groups? Oh, that's a lovely question, Melissa. Go to yourartfuljourney.com. Here it is. I'll give it to you. Today, I'm producer. I'm everything. I'm here. Yourartfuljourney.com tells you a little bit more about me. So my Friday favorites, we're not going to have a Friday favorite next week because I plan on sleeping in. I'm going to be with girlfriends. I'll be taking my bra out of the freezer because I'll be the first one that goes to bed. And I'll be the party pooper. I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm going to turn my game up. It's for my friend's 50th. I'm going to party like it's 1999. How old was I in 1999? 29. Is that right? I don't remember. All right. I love my Michigan people who come and play here. For the next few weeks, this is what I would like, because I always do my Friday favorites. I pre-plan them. This was just I thought I would throw it in here because the mixed media makers, I thought this would be really helpful to people who are on a budget. If you're on a budget, painting is not expensive. Believe it or not. Now, you don't have to amass the amount of supplies that I have here. Then it becomes expensive. But if you buy and use what you buy, it is not expensive. Paints go a very long way. Brushes are reusable. All you need is a water cup, that kind of thing. And if you're going to the Dollar Tree, or the dollar store or the dollar whatever, it's not that expensive. So I really want to encourage people to watercolors, basic set of watercolors. I did check out their watercolors there. I'm going to be honest about the watercolors. I also am not going to recommend paints. That's just something that you get what you pay for kind of thing. I happen to know, especially when you go to your big box stores, rhymes with Lycles or Sabi, Hobby. I don't know. Just Hobby Lobby and Michaels. There are certain of their brands, their private label brands. I know right away, a lot of people buy this one set of watercolors. I've used them. They're inexpensive. They're super chalky and they crack. And so when you put them on paper over time, you'll go back and notice some of it's cracking away. That's not something I'm going to recommend. I'm going to recommend you go, if you're going to get watercolors and you're looking at price, this is what I'm going to recommend you get. Praying watercolors, Crayola watercolors, they're really great. They don't last a long time, but they're fantastic. See, I'm all about a budget. Budget. Yes. Is it okay to water down acrylics? I'm not going to answer a ton of product questions in here, Melissa, but I do that as well. And I think, should I do a feature? No, I did it already. I listed my favorite watercolors, my Friday favorites. Watercolors, acrylics are water-based. You can use them with water. Let's see. Or do you recommend getting actual watercolors? Okay. That's Melissa. Watercolors are going to act a little differently. However, like I use fluid acrylic paints. These can be used like watercolors, but they're just never going to be the same as watercolors. Just not going to act the same. But yes, you can do it. It just doesn't act the same. And watercolors you can reactivate. You cannot reactivate acrylics. If they dry on your plate or whatever, that doesn't work. All right. What are we? Is it okay? Have you used watercolor crayons? Oh my God. Yes. Should we feature things like this? This is going to be in my mixed media makers. These are watercolor crayons. I got a lot. Oh, you're so welcome. All right. So I talked about where I've been this week, all the art that I've created in 1 week. It seems amazing. I was asked to be on a couple different platforms, and I was asked to be on 2 podcasts. So whatever I'm doing, I need to keep doing. All right. Friday favorites. I want to know what you want to see in Friday favorites. Either leave me a comment, drop me a message, drop me an email, send it on a homing pigeon. I would like to know what you would like to see in future episodes of Friday favorites. I don't just talk about art supplies, although that is the main interest. I do talk about things, grit and grace. I do talk about t-shirts and I talk about paints and watercolors. I listed all of those, so you can go back to prior episodes. But stencils, I'm going to write this down right now. Does anybody have a pen and paper? This should be one of my Friday storage. I love this. Okay, this should be one of my Friday favorites. It's a notepad, and every notepad is like an artist thing. I write all my notes to people. One of them's a watercolor set. I love that. Okay, so I love this. Stencils, yes. Storage products. Oh, we could do a tour again of my... Oh, I'm the queen of storage. Can you hold up the flower with the turquoise background you did on canvas? This one? This one. It's all about a lot of texture in this. Okay. Oh, this notebook. Yes. This is going on one of my Friday favorites because I'm going to order 3 more. All right. Hello, Mendez. Oh, texture paste. Got it. I love that. Last week was my Friday favorites on mixed media products, like upping your mixed media game. I think it was this. No, it was not this. Wasn't it last week? I'm losing my mind. Oh, I'll have to find that. Go look under. Oh, I found it. February 11th. It was. I talked about texture paste, modeling paste, all that. I did. I love it. Good morning, Diane. Good. All right. Oh, gouache. Okay. I love gouache. I use that as well. Last week. Deco Art is showing matte medium is discontinued. Email them, not that I know of. If it is, use decoupage. They make a great decoupage. It's the same stuff. Sealers, varnishes, fixatives. Oh my God. I'm so glad I asked. What do you do with the art you're creating? That should be a Friday favorites. Nancy, I'll answer that real quick. Oh, watercolor pencils. Oh my God. I have those too. Some work better than others. I got it. I love it. Okay. That's a thing, Nancy. That is a thing. So I create a lot of art. Most of it is contained in an art journal. So those are my idea books, which is one of the reasons I love having art journals. Because whenever I need to create, keep going with those ideas. I'm still writing. Um, and then I'll let you guys go. Oh, I have tons of pan pastels. So when I create art, if it's in an art journal, I keep it. I have all my art journals from the day I started. I go back and reference those a lot. And when I create art on canvases, a lot of times I will give it away. I will donate it. I have lots of causes around here that I'll donate it and it's auctioned off. I just hung all my artwork, like stuff that I'm keeping, particularly for mixed media makers. I did a wall. I shared that all last week on my Facebook page. I hung it all up. I am expanding my art studio. And I went out there and hung about 27, 30 pieces of art. And I hang it up. What else do I do with it? It accumulates. Sometimes I sell it. I should say, I used to list it on my website and I would sell it. I don't do that anymore, and I probably should, but I don't. Thank you. It's a beautiful wall. I'm quite pleased with it, actually, myself. Thank you for saying that. But I do also like sell my own artwork. A lot of people will say, can I buy that? Yeah. I also do go to art. I don't gift my art. I know I don't gift my art. I should. I really don't, unless somebody goes, oh, I really love that. I just give it to them. So that is something that I should do more of. What is my favorite ways to sell my art? Through my website normally, or I do go to art shows. I go to my local wineries, and when I'm selling my wine glasses, I stick my art out and it sells. So that's craft shows are great. I could talk about selling your artwork. Oh my God, let's talk about selling your artwork on a Friday Favorites. Selling your artwork. Is that okay? I do know stuff about silk painting. I have done it and I love it. And I'm writing what else? Oh, I'm looking. Oh, hot, cold press. Yep, I could talk about that versus acrylic. So paper. Okay, I wrote it all down. Okay, do you guys want to know about selling your artwork? I mean, why pay for something when your art is so beautiful and better? I know. I don't gift my art. I guess I don't make the assumption that somebody's going to want to. That's a good one. I guess I don't make the assumption. My mom has a bunch of her artwork, but I never make the assumption that somebody's going to be, what do you call it? Like have a room that my artwork would fit in or the colors would work. Most people will come over and they'll say to me, I love that. It would look great in my bathroom or my bedroom. And I go, well, you can have it. And I do that a lot. Which probably isn't the best thing. I do tease my kids that a lot of artists, once they pass away, this is so morbid. I know this. Once you pass away, like Dr. Seuss, your artwork becomes a lot more valuable. I mean, Bob Ross, his artwork, tripled when he passed away. So, I just tell my kids they're sitting on a gold mine full of art. Yeah, enrich other people's spaces. I know. I just am weird about that. Okay. Let's see. Any other questions? Yes. So selling your art, that could be a Friday Favorites. I definitely think that could be a Friday Favorites. I wrote a bunch of good ideas. Look at, I'm not going to be able to read it, but I will add it. And we will continue to do these. I love that you guys are liking the Friday Favorites. The shirt thing was what really got it started because people started noticing my shirt. And it was kind of like, I am an affiliate and brand ambassador for many companies like, Jelly Arts. Shouldn't we do a Friday Favorite on Jelly Arts? Okay. I love sharing. I love talking. I love talking. My birthday is November. I would love a piece. Oh, Beth is when's your birthday? November. Beth, if your birthday is on one of my kids' birthdays, I have so many November birthdays. Yes, on Jelly Arts. We'll have many ideas for you that you have favorites. Oh, wait, quit your day. Jelly Arts, I work for them. Transfer art. Okay, I am doing a demo for Jelly Arts in Texas in April, and I just bought a boatload of magazines to do transfers, picture transfers and whatnot. I can do that. It's so funny. Beth just said the 26th. My twins are the 20th. My dad's the 23rd. My brother's the 24th. My uncle is the 25th. And the 27th is my best friend. I don't know why that is, but where can you get that drywall tape that you use with the bigger, not the fine lines? Vicki, send me an email on that. I'll find you a source. I think I'm going to add it to my website. Did you guys, does anybody notice I added paints? What else did I add to my website? Sometimes now I'm adding stuff in the middle of the night and I'm not telling anybody because then I have to fill 1,000 orders, but people already discovered. If you do want to buy stuff from my website, I decided that it has been such a pleasure that I am adding stuff to my shop. Kate, when I do the transfer, I will do a transfer demo with Jelly Arts. I will do that. However, and I will talk about the best magazines and the best prints. I will do that. I will do that. I know the best magazines. When are the journals back in stock? I just emailed them yesterday and tripled my order. So I expect those in by the end of the month. Where can I get the tags from the Mixed Media Heart? Office supply store, Amazon. Do you ship to Canada? Send me an email. I can currently, I'm not, I just haven't wanted to deal with it until after the pandemic, because during the pandemic, the shipping was just a nightmare out of the country. I will add Canada. I don't have a problem with that once I figure out if Canada's post is working as efficiently. The last thing I shipped to Canada took like a month and it was a problem and I just refunded. I'm not in the shipping business yet. So I need somebody, or I need to be working here full time, or need somebody to come help me do this. If you're local and want to come volunteer for art supplies in my studio, I need help. I'm buried right now. And all my tax stuff is due by Tuesday. Yeah, this ship is for me. I'm in the, I'm in the affordable business. Okay, I think that concludes your Friday favorites. Thank you for this. Where am I located? I'm in San Diego, California. San Diego County. There we go. All right. I'm going to make this notebook on my Friday favorites. Any other questions before I leave? I really got off point, but I just really felt like chatting. It's been a great week. Thank you so much. Sometimes when I schedule this many lives in 1 week, I feel like I'm going to run out of something, juju, I don't know, enthusiasm. And the thing that happens is I get to the end of the week and I'm just on a high. So the fact that you even want me to continue sharing these, and thank you for making my Friday favorites so popular. My website, by the way, I did list a bunch of paints. I'm undecided if I'm going to stock paints, but they've been selling so well. And mostly they're the paints that you guys couldn't get. I should have done this before the last challenge. I have Quinn Gold. I have tons of it. So I put that on there. I don't know. I do have a wholesale account that I order from, and I was thinking maybe I wouldn't do paints, but they're selling so well, I'm doing them. All right. I just was testing the market. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for listening. If nobody were here, there'd be no reason to listen. I do put the replays. I will put this replay with some photos on my Facebook page because I do the Friday favorites. I want to keep that going. People are also finding that my website has now become incredibly useful. That growth is due to you guys. If you build it, they will come. That's what I've been doing. And thank you for that. If you're in Mixed Media Makers, by the way, I did go ahead and upload that canvas that I just shared. I'm going to start listing my artwork. I love that idea. I'm going to start listing my artwork. That's what I'm going to do. Because it's funny. I have 2 or 3 samples of the same piece of art. Let's just see. I used to do it. I used to sell a bunch of cards. I do sell glassware twice a month or twice a year on there. But right now I don't have any. All at the store. And it's selling great. All right. Have a wonderful and beautiful day. I will be around. It's a 3-day weekend. I'm so happy. Tomorrow I'm going to breakfast with long-time friends of mine who I haven't seen because they live in Utah. So I'm driving to have breakfast with them. They're like parents to me. And Denny said, where would you like to eat breakfast? I said, anywhere you're paying. And then tomorrow I have another friend's birthday. Sunday, no plans. Monday, no plans. So I'm going to be painting my mural this weekend. I will be painting my mural this weekend. All my tech stuff has to be done too. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy your 3-day weekend. I will talk to you all soon. Thank you for this list because this makes my job so much easier and I don't have to guess at what you want to see. This is another edition of Friday Favorites. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.